What's up, y'all? This is Hype Found It in another entry. This is NoFap Day 13 out of 90. And I want to talk about you know, what happens when you're on NoFap and you do a lot of big streaks. Like me. Like I think this is my fifth or sixth 90-day streak that I'm doing. And you learn like when you actually do this, like you actually do NoFap, it's a great foundation for you to do other things. Because my life is more than just NoFap. You know what I mean? And when you're on NoFap and you do it enough times, like you literally learn how to do it like a 90-day streak enough times or big streaks enough times, it starts becoming like it's like you're on autopilot. You learn automatically when you have an urge how to beat it. You survive an urge. You survive like feelings of loneliness, feelings of boredom that makes you usually fat, like how you were usually fat. You learn how to overcome it and survive it. And you keep going, you keep going to the goal, So while I was on this streak, like I said, my life is more than just NoFap. Like while I was on streaks, I actually signed up for classes. I got to sign up for my next class in college. I'm taking another class, for August for the fall semester. And, like just something as simple as having your door unlocked all the time and your family be able to come in and talk to you. Your family come in and ask you for something. You're always available, you know what I mean? And you'll just find yourself doing other stuff, with NoFap as the foundation. Like you'll be spending more time with family. The things you would usually say no to, you probably say yes to. Going out to run errands. Going out, like just doing different things with your family or with friends or whatever. Like, usually you just tell your friends, nah, I'm not going out today. I'm not going out tonight. You know what I mean? Because you're going to have a FAP session or whatever. Whatever you're going to do. The reason, it's okay to say no to your friends sometimes, but you got to really look at why you say no to your friends. Is it unhealthy? Are you just fapping and just being like, oh no, I'm not doing it today? Like, you know what I mean? And yeah, you learn like you get structured with NoFap being the foundation. NoFap is a good foundation. You get that foundation under you, then you just keep piling on more stuff. You keep piling on more activities. You might go outside more. You might go to the park more. You know what I mean? You just find it's just like, when you keep doing big streaks, you just find yourself doing more stuff. You know what I mean? You find yourself maybe answering the phone more, maybe taking jobs from like odd jobs in your neighborhood. You might rake up some leaves. You just find yourself doing more overall. You know what I mean? Being on a NoFap streak, letting NoFap be a foundation. Anyway, that's all I want to tell y'all today. That's my little gem today. I'll see y'all later.